Good Sunday morning to you. Today I am going to attempt to make no-bake chocolate, no-bake cookies, just like the random regular other ones. However, I'm going to use Monkfruit sweetener and almond milk. So we shall see if this works. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to get my stuff in my bowl ready first, because once this is ready and hot and whatever, you have to have it all ready to go. So it is 3 cups of quick oats, and it's pretty full. Ooh. I dumped my other one in there. I don't know why they're quiet until I get on. Just, I guess, like kids, and then they start barking like they hear something. It could be the bunnies. The bunnies hit their cages all the time. I don't know why, but they do. Okay, so 3 cups of oats in the bowl, not in the pan. We'll be adding it to that. All right. And man, they're loud. Okay. The peanut butter and vanilla. So peanut butter, I'm just gonna, it says crunchy. I cross that out. I'm gonna use creamy. I don't really like crunchy. I guess I could have done it for others though. So 4 ounces of peanut butter, and I have it on the scale. Yeah, you can see that. So I'm gonna add 4 ounces. I'm gonna add it slow though, because you kind of can't take it back. I mean, you can, but you really can't if they have oats. Shh. Okay. I didn't get it all over. Yay. Hopefully you're having a good Sunday. It's supposed to be nice out. I think it was already 50, they said, so I was like excited that it's that warm. All right. And then the vanilla, which is 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So that'll be in there. And we're ready to go. Looks like I got some oats in the milk when I was pouring. I think they're just on top. It's just like 2 of them. So I'm just gonna grab them, get them out of there. And then I have to dry my spoon because I'm gonna use it for the cocoa. All right. So in the pan, I'm gonna put it on low for now. And you put a stick of butter, not margarine, but butter. Stick of butter. And 1/2 cup of milk, which I'm using the unsweetened almond milk. Yeah, no sugars, 50 calories. Okay. 1/2 cup. Okay. Come. Here. You guys are being annoying. Come. Come. Quit barking. All right. And I need to put 3 tablespoons of unsweetened powder in. I'm going to do that. Woo. I bought this powder at Costco in a bag. It's on sale, clearance. And so I didn't really have a container for it. So I'm just using my old container because it's in a bag and it's kind of hard to get out. All right, so we're just going to heat this to boiling. Actually, I put it on warm. On your stove, you would probably put it on low, medium, just to get the butter melted. Sometimes what I do is just put the butter in first and then put everything else after the butter's melted. Or I use room temperature butter so it melts quicker. So it just depends. I didn't do any of that today. Oh, I gotta put sugar in this too. Okay, I'm gonna get the butter melted a bit and then I'll put the sugar in. That'd have been really bad if I would have forgotten the whole sugar. Okay. I've never made it in this pan before, so we will see. I did find this pan online at QVC, I think it is, and I posted it. I might post it with this recipe if you like this whole setup. Now, you might be like, hey, I don't need one more thing in my house, and I get that. I think it's getting hot because I use such a big pan for such small ingredients. Alright, I'm going to put the sugar in. Now, this is either going to be wonderful and yummy and good, and you can not worry about wasting your money on the sugar, and this is going to be the best thing ever, and no sugar added, and keto friendly or whatever. Or it's going to be awful, and I will have wasted 2 cups of sugar. Actually, I've had it for a couple months, so it's not like I've used it. I got this at Costco too, the sugar. Okay. Well, pretty much it's now gone. Okay, so almond milk and the sugar that's really not sugar, stevia. It says cup for cup, so we'll see. I have a feeling that they're going to be chewy, but we'll see. Well, I mean, more chewier than usual. Alright, and it says on here, once you want to bring this to a boil very slowly. So once it starts boiling, you do want to boil it just for a minute and take it off right away and add it to your oatmeal mixture. So it was lighter today. I don't know what was going on last night with the blinds having to be open because the sun was out, but who knows. Alright, I'm going to turn on low now. I did have it on warm because I wanted to get everything in. This is like a fast process sugar. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. Very good. And this thing heats up pretty fast. I see I have a big old glob of chocolate on my thing. There we go. Okay, it's going to cook for a second. I'm going to pause while we're waiting. Alright. Stirring still. Praying these are going to turn out good and taste good. But if they don't, that's just what happens. Allie Telfus made the monster cookies, and instead of putting the 2 cups of sugar in, or whatever the sugar was, the white sugar, she used like a sugar, I'm trying to think, she said coconut sugar maybe? And her cookies are really good. She still used the brown sugar. I did see where you could make brown sugar with molasses. I don't know. Like you use that monk fruit and then you put molasses in it, just like a little bit. and it gives a texture of the brown sugar. I don't know. With this video, you could totally just cook along with me, your kids or you, whoever, since I'm leaving it running. Now, on the other video that I made, when I made the no-bake cookies, I overcooked it. You could tell, because what happens if you overcook? They get dry. They're still good, but they're dry. This is getting thicker. As long as I think the sugar dissolves, it should be okay. With Easter being last week and all the candy and snacks this week, not a good week for any of us. So we need to focus back on, our family needs to focus back on what we were doing prior. And I think I'm gonna get rid of their candy. They don't know it, but I'll just act like someone ate it all. Because even if I hide it in a place that they never go, I should put it under someone's bed. Because they're never clean in there. But even if I put it in a spot where I think they're not going to find it, they seem to find it. It's like a mission. So yeah, I probably should put it in somewhere they never go. Like the chicken coop, feeding the chickens, you know, I don't know. Put it in somewhere where they aren't really regularly checking. Oh, it was a good day today. I found Vicky Kupka was my Secret Santa at school, and she had, you know, you put stuff that you like or whatever, things that, hobbies, foods or whatever, and I put that I like Christmas blend Starbucks, and so she bought me a box of the K-Cups, and prior to that, I bought 3 boxes at Costco of the Christmas blends. I start buying them in September. I usually buy one in September, October, November, and then they're usually gone. So I had just run out probably about 3 weeks ago, and I happened to find this box, and I'm like, yay! So 10 days of Christmas. That's a good deal. Makes me happy. It is so good. Now, I will say that this texture is a little different than the regular sugar. Maybe it's not a bad thing, but it doesn't seem like it's dissolving as much as the other sugar does, so I don't know. And it looks like it's getting hot. I mean, it feels hot. I don't know if y'all got to watch that special last night on all Channel 13, NBC, and Channel 11 with Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and something Colbert or something like that. Anyways, it was really cool. It was nice. I thought it was too quick, but that's okay. And then the Disney sing-along was awesome. So it's nice that, you know, they're coming out and doing some stuff. I really think I should pause, but then I'm thinking if I do, because it's been, looks like 14 minutes. I was going to do this on a live, and then I thought, what if, seriously, it's just like one blob of mess, which would kind of be funny, but then they've invested that time into watching the video for it just to be a mess. So I hate wasting time. I don't do it very often, so I don't want to waste your time either. So if it's something that's maybe not going to turn out, probably not going to waste your time and do a live. Just looking to see if it's boiling. Okay, I'm going to turn it on medium because I think it needs to get hotter. Because it is very grainy, this sugar is. I know the sugar dissolves though because I put it in my coffee every morning. And it dissolves. So, maybe because it was 2 cups, I don't know. So what are you doing today? Are there any good things you're doing or got planned that you can do besides go grocery shopping? I haven't been to the store. We went to Menards on Wednesday, I think. So I've not been out since Wednesday. Which is crazy. Is that true? Ooh, that's not good. I didn't realize I hadn't been out that long. Maybe that's why I'm going a little crazy in the house. Yes, I shall get out today. Well, I've got to go over to the school. We are fixing up baskets or bags for people that are in need. And so that is at 1 o'clock today, and then we're giving them out tomorrow. So I will do that today. But I think I do need to go shop. For what? I don't know. I might go to Costco. Maybe it won't be so busy. It's a Sunday, and everybody can shop anytime, right? So Sunday shouldn't be too busy. Yeah, maybe I'll go to Costco, get some more of that sugar, in case I start using it. Now, I do have butter, or peanut butter. This will fall, so I gotta... This is like taking forever. I do have peanut butter that doesn't have sugar in it, but I was a little worried about using it because... I have a couple of them. Or does it have sugar? Oh, it has very low, 3 grams of sugar. I have that. And I just worried about putting too many different things in here. Because we're kind of just testing to see, does the sugar work? I think the almond milk would have been fine either way. So I'm not too worried about that. But I thought if I start adding all this other stuff, then it just might get too crazy. Oh my goodness. This is like slower than Christmas. Woo! Maybe it'll never boil. It's hot. Maybe because I just had it on low. I don't know. We'll see. I do feel like if I had a little pause button, I would totally pause you. I guess you could fast forward. If you don't like to hear me talk about stuff, you could fast forward. That's true. So you're not sitting there for a half hour. You know, like the DVR. I guess this would be a commercial break right now. So if I had commercials, this would be a commercial break. So let me think of something I can talk about for a commercial. Trying to look at some of my cool stuff that I have. Commercial. My mind is at a blank. I don't know. I mean, I got a couple things in my head, but I'm like, man, I should probably share those. Okay, well, choosy moms choose Jif. I usually only buy Jif. This is called Nut and Better peanut butter spread. So you wonder, is it even really peanut butter? Because it's a peanut butter spread. Peanuts, sugar, palm oil, salt. I guess it is. Is it made in the U.S.? Yes. Okay. I don't know. It's probably good. It says something about no need to stir. Well, it must be creamy. When's it expire? I bought it. I know it was expensive. I think I bought it on Amazon. I should see because I'm sure. Oh, there's no expiration date? That's weird. This kind of has a funky gloss on it. Almost like a pop. a pop Coca-Cola kind of funky gloss. I don't know. I mean, listen, I'm not going to sit here for 40 minutes if the sucker does not boil. Because you don't have time, I don't have time, but we'll check. That is weird that this does not have any expiration. Okay, oh, there it is. Okay. Totally need bifocals, refuse to get them. September 30th, 2020, so I still got some time. Okay. It feels creamy. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I just bought this at Walmart or somewhere. Okay. Usually this thickens up a bit. And actually it's looking thinner. So we may have just wasted 2 cups of sugar. I mean, I don't want to be a negative Nelly. But if you can see it, it's like got a film on it, like a cracked, funky film. I'm about to put this thing on high, because like we don't have all day. This is a slow process that you need to have. I mean, it really is. I don't think it's gonna work, people. Oop. I don't know. We'll see. It's almost like a chocolate sauce. Not really for cookies. It's not going to set up. Like, I don't even want to put them in there. I will, though. Because, you know, I've already used the expensive ingredients in here. That's the cheap stuff. I almost like want to take a spoon of this and put it in the fridge. See if it will set up. And if it does, then it should be okay. But I don't know. Okay, so almond milk. I have my favorite almond milk that my sister Mary in Texas got me hooked on. And it is so good. You can only get it at Kroger. It's kind of expensive unless it's on sale. Sometimes they have that 5 for $5, get $1 off. And it'll be on sale, because usually I think it's $4.99. So then it'll be on sale for like $3.49. And if you buy 5, you get $1 off each of them. So they're $2.49, which is great. And I always buy 5 because they last forever. You know, like this almond milk or whatever lasts months. And then that other almond milk I got because they didn't have the kind I like. Because mine has flakes of coconut in it, toasted almond coconut milk. And I will show you it, because this thing is not doing anything. This is so good. Kroger only. 45 calories, 4 grams of fat, 0 sugar. Yummo. You can taste the little pieces of coconut. Ooh, it's boiling. Okay. Maybe I just had to step away. Okay, so it's boiling. I want to do my timer. 1 minute. Timer. There we go. I am almost 98.8% sure that this is not going to turn out. But I got that 1.2% thinking maybe. It is awfully liquidy. Turn it down to medium. I mean, it's almost... Oh, I hope that timer didn't mess up. Oh, it did. Okay. We'll say it's been a minute. Okay, we're going to pour it in. I'm really thinking that. Yeah, I hear you. I'm coming. Just a second. Just a second. I'll turn you off. Okay. It said wait a minute for it to cool. Wait a minute to have it get thick. Because right now, if I put it on, it's just going to be one running mess. However, I don't know, people. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, it's kind of setting up. I do like mine creamy and not runny. I mean, runny-ish, not harder. Okay. That 1.2%. I really would have bet. I'd have bet money. It was not going to set up. Looks like it might. Time will tell as it sits on the cooled counter to see if it worked or not. They said you could also put coconut flakes in. That might be good. Or use or use crunchy peanut butter. I'm gonna see if my kids figure this out. Like if they try it and they're like, "Ew, that tastes like 200 calories less." I doubt it. They might though. I'm not gonna tell them it was used with anything else. I'm gonna just see if they eat it and watch the reactions. They're all sleeping now. Yeah, I know. What time is it? 11 o'clock. Yeah, my kids sleep in. In the summer, we have no schedule. We go to bed whatever time. We get up whatever time. Like, I always get up. They don't. Even if I go to bed at 3 in the morning, I'm up by at least 8. But anyways, oh, you know what? It did set up. I don't know. You know, I kind of brushed my teeth. Let me have some more coffee. I have to get the toothpaste out. Because typically you'd have cookies with coffee, right? Try to look for one that maybe sat up. Not that one. All right, I think they'll set up a little bit better than that. You know, they taste extra sweet, which is weird. They're not bad. They're not like the regular, but they're not bad. So if you were trying to cut sugar, they're not bad. I'm not saying they're really, really good, but they're not bad. So I'm hoping to see, I think they will set up because, I mean, like I can touch it and it's still warm. So I think they will set up. I'm shocked because truly there's a little aftertaste too to it, but I did not think it was going to turn out this good. They're not bad though. Like I could see, you know, you're probably only going to want 1 or 2 at the most with some milk or water or coffee. Like just eating them by themselves, they're really sweet tasting, which is odd. I don't know if they use extra sugar in that or what, but not bad. Okay. So, oh, you don't see these, do you? Can you see these? Let me pull them back. There we go. So they kind of set up. They are soft. They're real warm though. I put it on parchment paper. I could have done a commercial on that. I love my parchment paper. I use it for everything. Every single baking item, everything. Buckeyes, cookies, puppy chow, you name it. I use it. Love it. $3.99. I think it did go up $1. So $4.99 for 50 sheets. This is 1 sheet. So I always cut it in half for my cookie sheets. So I get 100 sheets for $4.99. Cheap, wonderful, throw it away. Don't have to worry about greasing your cookie sheet or your cookies all melting all over because you over greased them. Wonderful, wonderful product. I don't like the roll because if you ever use the roll, it rolls right up. And you go to put your cookies on and it rolls right up. I don't know why they make it. I don't know why people buy it. Don't buy it. This is the best. This will fit in a huge industrial cookie sheet too, or pan. I don't have those, but Anyways, not too bad. You could make these. Your kids could make them. They could follow along. Our Christmas music. It's 11 o'clock. Okay. I will leave you on that note with the Christmas coffee and the Christmas music. Such a great day today. Think of something Christmassy. Jingle bells. I hate to turn it off because if you're a diehard Christmas person, you want to hear it. Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Happy Sunday. Have a good day.